3 ways Secure 2.0 can help you gain more clients in 2025. Stay tuned. Topic number 1, converting simple plans to 401k plans. Okay, so we are talking about sales ideas for 2025. This is something that first became legal in 2024. What could you not do before January 1st of 2024, Catherine?
You were committed to your simple plan.
Yes.
You didn't put out a notice before.
Correct. So in the before,
Right.
well, we've got lots of before times. All right.
You
so
had a commitment.
you were committed.
You were dating another year.
For another, exactly.
With your simple
They took
plan.
up your option. All right. Now the IRS has come up with a way, very specific rules, to allow a plan sponsor to convert from a simple to a safe harbor. Does it have to be safe harbor?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Big S, big H.
Big S, big H, safe harbor. It has to be a safe harbor 401k plan. They can do that in the middle of the following year. Now then, what's your idea, or why do you think this is going to help financial professionals get more clients?
401k plans are better.
Well, by definition, 401k plans
Well,
are
no,
better.
but I mean higher limits, more
Absolutely,
options.
everything else. Okay.
You know,
So
it's
definitely,
like you started with a simple, please move up to a 401k plan.
Yeah, absolutely. So what you're going to be able to do is convert a plan sponsor's simple plans into a 401k plan. It has to be safe harbor. There are very specific rules as to what the maximum amount is that somebody can defer in the simple, and then what they get to do in the 401k. That depends on the day that deferrals are eligible in the 401k plan.
And once again, it's a great reason to have a good TPA who can do that calculation for you.
Absolutely. You get higher catch-up, Roth, loans, insert, just a whole bunch of better things for the plan sponsor. So one way to find out if somebody possibly has a simple is look up the 5500 database, and if they're not on it, then they don't have a 401k plan. Number 2, are they giving us money?
More money.
There's more money. There's a lot more money. All right. So now what's going on is that there are 3 types of tax credits for new plans for next year. Some of these have been around for a little bit. All right. There are new plan tax credits. Those are $250 per highly compensated employee, up to a total of $5,000, right? It's 100% of your out-of-pocket expenses, which you actually write a check for, okay? Up to $5,000 a year for 3 years. And then you've got the employer contribution credit. For every employee making under $100,000, they up to $1,000 of the employer contribution can come back to the plan sponsor as a credit when you have less than 50 employees. That's for, it scales down, but that's available for 5 years. That could be a pretty big number. And then everybody, this includes existing plans, get $500 for the first 3 years that they have automatic enrollment on the plan, okay?
Everybody into the pool.
Yeah, now why is this funny? Why is it funny that they're giving a tax credit for auto enrollment?
Well, your favorite joke is if you have an owner-only plan.
Well, that's one of them.
Right.
No, but that's not. No.
So I gotta guess what's the other one?
Because next year you have to have automatic enrollment.
Oh, well, if you're a new plan.
starting a brand new plan.
Do they still get it next year, the tax credit?
Yes.
Well, that's okay.
If you start a new plan
nice.
next year, okay, all right, you've got 3 years of automatic enrollment tax credits, all right? So this should hopefully help you get more clients. Why? Because plan sponsors are going to be spending less out of pocket to give their clients to give their employees a benefit. Now,
it's net out of pocket.
Net
they might
out of
have
pocket.
to write some checks.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much, CFO.
Sure.
Yes, they do have to write the checks. Okay, we don't wait till they get their taxes back. They do have to write a check, but then when they file their taxes the next year, they get whatever the tax credit is back. Now, this is very simple. Please notice I keep saying new 401k plans. When somebody goes from a simple to a 401k plan, please don't ask me how those tax credits work. It's just very...
Who do they ask?
Well, you're supposed to ask.
Who do they ask? Didn't I just ask that?
No, you're supposed to say, how do the tax credits work?
How do the tax credits
that doesn't work. people taking an aggressive view on this subject are thinking that if a simple had a plan for 1 year, okay, then the plan sponsor gets the benefits for year 2 through 5. If the plan sponsor had a simple for 3 years, then they get the employer contribution credits for years 4 and 5. This is not our idea. This is not our suggestion. This is what we're hearing people talk about. And please, if you want to know exactly how the tax credits work, well, at least according to our example, please go to our website. We've got a link on the front page still, Zach. The link is still on the front page of our website, hunterbenefits.com, and you'll be able to figure out, do some calculations on your own to figure out how the tax calculations work. Number 3, so technically this rule came into play 1/1/24. Okay, that's when the law becomes in effect, but it doesn't really become in effect until 1/1/25. What are we talking about here?
Focusing on solo 401k plans?
Right, for what type of tax entity? Sole proprietorships, yes. Okay, how many employees are they allowed to have for this benefit?
1, themselves.
Okay, good. I was going to say 0, but you're right, 1. They do get to have.
They are their own employee.
They are their own employee, right. Okay, so what happens next year, starting with 1/1/25, is that for the 12/31/2024 calendar year, sole proprietors has to be a sole proprietor tax entity, not an S, not a C Corp, okay, nothing else. A sole proprietor with 0 employees other than the owner, other than the proprietor, all right? They are allowed to add a 401k plan with the deferral provisions for 2024 after the close of 2024. Why is this important?
More money.
More money. Yes, this is important because of more money. So now then, let's say somebody's under 50, both a SEP, which you can start after the end of the plan year, and a 401k plan, both have the same $69,000 limit. But for a SEP, your net earned income needs to be at least $276,000 in order to put the full $69,000 away. With a 401k plan, because of how the deferrals work, your minimum net earned income only needs to be $184,000. All right, so if somebody is making less than $276 after everything's all said and done, they can still put in the maximum inside a 401k plan. Plus, there's catch-up. Not ketchup, catch-up. You don't have ketchup in a SEP. And there's also after-tax Roth. Not in Chicago. There's mustard, but no ketchup, okay? So, and then of course you also have Roth and all those other good things, and you can have a cash balance plan with it and everything else. So, those are hopefully 3 good ideas for you. Convert a simple to a 401k plan mid-year, new employer tax credits, and being able to add solo 401ks to sole proprietors in 2025 for 2024. If you want to learn more about this, we are hosting, as I said at the beginning, a webinar, that's funny, a webinar on November 12th, 1:30 in the afternoon Central. Click in the link in the description to sign up for free. Thank you very much for watching. Are they supposed to like and subscribe and all that other stuff?
Like, adore, cherish.
Oh, is there an adore button? We need an adore button.
No, there's an out the door button. There's an out the door button.
All right. You need to get in touch with us. It's sales@hunterbenefits.com. And don't forget to keep those cards and letters coming. Toodaloo.
Thanks for watching.